Greetings, better than yesterday. So welcome to this episode where we are going to be reviewing and unboxing some Temu items. Temu is an online shopping platform that is based in China, but recently launched their products and their application in South Africa. So I thought it would be a good idea to review some of their products. I was initially quite skeptical of ordering anything from them, but a couple of weeks ago, I made a decision to purchase a bunch of items from them. And today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing these items. So something quite new for the channel here at Better Than Yesterday. We usually make, self-improvement and podcast style videos, but I thought this would be a fun thing for us to do together. So my trusty assistant over here is going to throw me the bag. And let's get into some unboxing and reviews. So just before we hop into the very first unboxing item, I wanted to give a bit of context on the experience with Temu so far. So I initially downloaded the app about a month or two ago, and that was when a friend of mine sent me a link to download the app, and if I used that download link, they would be getting some free item. And when I saw this, I was a little bit skeptical because it always seems a bit too good to be true when you're getting thrown free items in your face from the get-go. So I chose not to make an order myself. But a couple of weeks ago, as I mentioned, I was tempted by a few items. And yeah, the app actually, got me with the hook that they would be giving me 10 free items. But the only catch to that was that I had to make a couple of orders to actually get those 10 free items. So a few of these items I paid for. The total for this whole package was around 800 Rand, including everything. But a bunch of these items were technically free. On the app it said 0 Rand, 0 Rand, 0 Rand. But the thing is, you pay for some of the items, so I guess that's where the price comes in. But let's get into the first item. So first of all is a shaver, electric shaver. It's something that all men will find very useful. Yeah, I was picking different items on the app, and a lot of the time you end up picking things that you don't really need, but they're good to have. So this was one of those. Always a bit more convenient to use one of these, an electric shaver, as opposed to, shaving normally. But yeah, as first impressions, the quality looks quite good. You can see this is a Chinese product. A lot of the writing is in Chinese. But yeah, this looks like a pretty good shaver. So in the box we have the shaver itself, and it comes with a little charger. It says 1.5 hours to charge fully. But yeah, looking forward to testing this out. And on to the next one. So this is something that I am quite excited to unbox. This is a pair of wireless earphones. So again, this is actually something that I already have a pair of wireless earphones, but when I saw this item, I was just quite tempted and I wanted to give it a try. So let's open these bad boys up. For me, sound quality is always super important. Something I enjoy is good sound. So keen to give these guys a test. So first of all, looks quite cool. I saw when I bought these, it's got a little smart screen. So I'm assuming when this is plugged in, or maybe when it's powered on, this screen will light up and it tells you the percentage of the earphones, how much battery is left, and so on. And then the two little buds are in here. I'm not sure if you can see that. Okay, so we've got these bad boys up and running. So as you can see here, there's a little light up screen, and this little case pops up and charges the earphones. So far the quality seems good. I'm gonna give them a sound test very shortly. But just to show what else comes in the box, it's got a little USB-C charger that comes with it, and some replacement earbuds. Okay, so we have just given these guys a little test run, and I must say, for a product that was, if I'm not mistaken, just over 200 Rand, I'm quite impressed. These are actually, the sound quality was really enjoyable. Not gonna blow your mind away, but it was pretty good. The battery life is something we'll only have to see about, but I must say it's a very nice little product. I like the way that this pops up, and there's some cool little features. It's got a game mode and a music mode for different types of audio, and it's got a little be loud, be proud. Not sure if you can see that on camera, but yeah, very cool little product. Quite happy with this purchase. And on to the next one. So this is another one of those items that I didn't really need, but it looked cool, so we added it to the list. And this is a sunset lamp. So from the picture that I saw on Temu, this looked quite cool for getting images and putting a little cool background behind you. Always useful for what I do in filming, and getting aesthetic Instagram pictures. I think it could be quite useful. So we're gonna set this little guy up and see how it works. So that was the little sunset lamp. Cool purchase, I must say. I think it's a girl's best friend. It'll make for some very aesthetic Instagram pictures if that's what you're looking for. So I think it'll make a good present for my girlfriend. But let's hop into the next item. Something a little bit different, not a gadget, but I ordered some gym shorts. So it comes in this airtight packaging with a little ziplock, and yeah, these look great, I must say. The smell test, it's got a little bit of a funky smell. I wouldn't say it's a bad smell, but probably put them through the washer. But these look very, very nice. It's something I've been looking for a while. Some training equipment, so I'll give these guys a try on. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. Let's see what's up next. Thank you. So, ooh, this is something I'm very keen to try on. So for any of you guys who are fans of the show Peaky Blinders, well, so am I. And I've wanted one of these caps for a long time. So let's see how these guys look. I ordered a black one, or you could say dark gray, something in that range. You can hear me over the sound of plastic crackling. And navy blue. So let's try both of these guys on. How do I look? Look at this. Huh. I look like a proper 1920s English boy. Happy with that, eh? I must say, this feels good as well. It's not too tight on the head. I was worried about that. But it's relatively stretchy, this material. So that's always good. And I must say, I like how it looks. This is exactly what I wanted for quite a long time, so very happy with that. And the navy, what do you think of the navy? We got the 2 thumbs up from the girlfriend, so I think we are looking good. And yeah, you can see for yourself how this product is looking. But I myself am very happy with this. I've wanted one of these for a long time, as I said. As Arthur Shelby would say, that is lovely stuff. Let's get on to the next one. So, this is a box. Let us see what is inside here. I'm not exactly sure what we have yet. It's been a while since I ordered these things, so I've forgotten a few of these items, but this, if I'm not mistaken, is this is the desk stand that I got. And for our next item, we have a 20 pack of black and white socks. Don't ask me why I ordered 20 pairs of black and white socks, but always useful, you know, always useful for anything. These are somewhat secret socks. I got these in, I think it came in like a men's one size US, so it was like between a certain bracket, like socks always are. So I must try these on, but hopefully they fit. But these look like really good quality, I must say. Feeling these, seems like I'm very happy with that quality, I must say, and very useful. So I'm gonna be drowning in socks for the next few weeks, but at least I won't have a shortage. And up next we have more items from Temu. So let's have a look at these guys. In this box, see product model glasses made in China. Guys, don't blame me for my purchases. You might wonder why you would ever want something like this. This is a pair of, as it was called on Temu, if I'm not mistaken, it was retro steampunk glasses. But I thought these would be quite fun for dress-up parties, which is something that I occasionally attend. Let's try these guys on. I just want to give the frames a little bit clean. but those are pretty cool, pretty funky. Happy with these. I think I'll look cool coming through to the dress-up party with some of these and a little leather jacket. Happy with this purchase. It's not extremely high quality in that it's not very like thick. It's quite light, you know. But what's great about that is that it only costs 60 bucks, so you can't expect it to be pure steel and the highest quality. But happy with this. And next up, I ordered a packet of 20 rings. I thought it would come in a box, but rings are something that I always enjoy wearing, and you can never have enough. So the only thing with this is that it comes in about a whole bunch of different sizes. So it didn't give me the option to pick what size ring I wear, but instead there's a whole bunch of sizes, size 17 to 21, 20, and you know, all the different numbers in between. So let's check these guys out. Okay guys, so we still have a lot more items. You can see this was quite a big purchase that I made, so let's keep it going. Next few items coming up. Let's give them an unbox. So in this little box here, I'm actually not sure what is in here, so let's give it a look. Aha! So this is another little discovery I made on Temu. It's a wallet that only for storing cards. There is a little pouch here in the front for storing some notes that's made of fabric, and then this is obviously metal. But a little gimmick of this that I thought was quite cool is that you can press this button down. See, there's a little button on the side here, and it pushes your cards up. So I'll have to put some cards in there and give it a test. And finally, on the jewelry and clothing section is this little cross necklace that I spotted for myself. So far, I must say, the quality is really not bad. I think, you know, you get what you're paying for. It's not extremely high quality that you would get if you're spending thousands of rands, but that's to be expected, you know. So far, I'm quite happy, and this is a cool little necklace. It almost looks like it's big enough to go straight over my head. Indeed it is. There we have it. And next up on the haul, I think that's the word for when you get a whole bunch of different items. But a couple of interesting things here. So you can see I'm a guy because I like to order little gimmicky things. This is a notebook, and for any of you who enjoy a bit of Pirates of the Caribbean, it's got a little pirate theme. When I saw this, again, one of those things that just looked cool, so I thought I'd add it to the cart. One of those free items, so felt like I was just getting things for free. But that's quite cool. It's got a little compass design on the front there. I like it. Paper quality could be better. It's quite thin brown paper, but I thought this was a cool little item. I like taking notes and journaling, as we always recommend here on Better Than Yesterday. So this is a cool little book to do so in. And over here we have a LED starry projection light. You can see in the transit and delivery, some of the packaging has been slightly damaged, just bent boxes, which is to be expected considering it came all the way from China. But so far none of the items themselves have been damaged, just the boxing. So this ceiling light is probably one of my favorite purchases from this whole haul. It's been a big hit with the friends and the family, and it really just lights up the room. It's a lot of fun and covers a really big space, a lot larger space than you would think. Okay, we are on the home stretch here, so let's get these guys unboxed. This is labeled the wireless charger. Let's open that up now. We got another charger. Can't have enough of those guys. And, ooh, what is this? Let's see. First up, we have these chargers. So, yeah, I'm one of those guys who's always on the move. So, I need a charger in my car, downstairs, upstairs, everywhere I go. And so I thought it'd be good to have a couple of chargers. This is a wireless one. So, great for laying your phone down and just letting it charge. Looking forward to putting that on my bedside table. And another one, this is also a slightly interesting charger. I'll have to test these guys shortly and let you guys know how they're working, but I'm sure they'll be working good. This looks quite good quality. It's got a rope cable, and as you can see, it's actually got like a perpendicular charging point over there, so a little bit different. And in this package over here, oh yes, This doesn't look very big, but this is supposed to be 30 to 40 meters of LED lighting. So this should hopefully spruce up the videos here on BTY with some LED lighting. It's got a little remote that comes with for controlling the colors that are being displayed. And this is how this works. Is there's a little piece of white tape on the back there. A lot of them are designed like this, and you can stick it pretty much anywhere you want, you know, behind the TV, behind anything, and it'll light up the area nicely. So looking forward to putting that in play. Okay, let's speed through these guys. So this is a little black box, but inside is a bunch of hygiene tools. So this is again one of those items that you see on Temu when you're scrolling, and do you really need it? Maybe not, but I thought it was cool and always good to have these kind of things. You know, us guys, we need to stay on top of our hygiene, so this is useful to have. There's nail clippers, trimmers, tweezers, all sorts in here, so that'll be useful. And over here, this is also something I'm quite looking forward to. Again, this was probably around 30 bucks on Temu, but it's a little deck of playing cards. Quality of the packaging for the cards is not great, feels quite cheap, but let's have a look at the cards. Ooh, yeah, this is why I got this. Very cool. So I was actually in need of a deck of playing cards, but I really like the styling on these. You can see that's the Joker card right there, if we can get that into focus. And black and gold styling on these cards. I think this is quite epic. The back has this pattern on it, and these are what the cards actually look like. Very, very cool. Sure. This will make for some good times playing poker. Ooh, so you got gold, and then there's actually silver on there as well. This is awesome. Looking forward to making use of these. And we are done. At least I thought we were. But the final item that we have to unbox here for this Temu unboxing and review. And before I get into my final thoughts on all the products and the package we received, is a blanket. Now, back in the day I was a big Tolkien head, i.e. a big Lord of the Rings fan. So this is a lap blanket of the map of Middle Earth. So the final item, the Lord of the Rings Middle Earth map blanket. I must say, this is a good quality blanket. I'm quite happy with this. It's not particularly thick, but the material is extremely soft. Like, that is exactly what you want from a blanket. So very happy with this, and the picture quality of the map is awesome. It's got all the locations like the Shire, Mordor, Gondor. So I'm very happy with this, and I think this will keep my knees and my legs nice and warm. So to dive into the final review of all of these items, that was a lot. I don't know why I ordered so much, but I guess to start off with, what's really cool is that I only spent around 800 Rand in total. Although a little side note to note is that once the products came to the South African border, there was a VAT and transit fee, or customs fee rather, which was around another 130 Rand. So in total, I guess that would be around 930 Rand. So for that money, would I say it's money well spent? I honestly would. I think all of these items are things that are useful, and things that I will make use of in due time. And so I'm quite happy with the quality of the products. I mean, those earphones that I tried out, I'm quite positively impressed with those, considering the price that I paid for them. And the gym shorts, also very happy with those. The socks, this blanket, the wallet, all of those items that we've just had a look at. I think the quality is actually quite impressive on all of them. And the light that lights up your ceiling, also really, really cool. So none of them so far seem to be any worse than you would think. I guess the other litmus test is few weeks down the line, will all these things still be working? That's always what you gotta be careful of, you know. So, and we'll only find out in due time, the electronics, if they're still working and if they last a long time. But so far, quite impressed with the quality, and I would recommend. I know a few other people, friends of mine, for example, who have ordered from Temu and have had a similar experience ordering clothing. A lot of them have gone for that choice, and they've also been quite happy. So overall, for South Africans who are watching this video, Temu is worth your time. I would say that, you know, be careful of being drawn in by their schemes in that offering you free items, because there is always a catch. To get free items, for example, you have to order a certain amount of paid items. So, you know, nothing in life is truly free, so just be careful of that. And although there's free shipping, there is those customs and VAT that you have to pay, so also keep that in mind when you do place an order for Temu. But this has been an interesting video. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this. This has been, again, something that we are not used to doing here on this channel, but I think it's been fun to unbox all of these items and to review them here on this video with you. So I do hope that you have enjoyed. If you would like to stick around and see what else we do here on Better Than Yesterday, then consider subscribing to this channel and leave a like if you did enjoy the video. But we'll be back very soon, Daniel and I, for another episode. We'll see you then. Much love from BTY.